Welcome to Brunswick Beat,
Brunswick County's only television news show brought to you by the Brunswick Beacon. I'm Rachel Johnson.
and I'm Stacy Manning. Deplorable. That's what officials are calling conditions for some 200 local pets. Brunswick County Sheriff's officers busted a Leland area puppy mill on Friday. They were assisted by several humane and rescue groups. 158 dogs and 26 birds were rescued. The Sheriff's office responded after getting an anonymous tip. The investigation took them to 2059 Mako Road, along with a cooperation on Rose Avenue in Wilmington. Andrea and Amelia Millis have been charged with animal neglect and animal cruelty. They are being held on $1.5 million bonds. Sheriff John Ingram said deputies were shocked by the animals' living conditions. Pet groups that help will determine how some of the rescued pets will be adopted.
Payday just got bigger for some Brunswick County employees. Commissioners have approved a 2% merit-based pay increase. This is the first raise for county employees since January 2009. It goes into effect on the September 6th pay period. The raises will cost the county nearly $1 million. To see who is eligible, pick up this week's Beacon.
Commissioners have taken the first step to dissolve the county's DSS and health boards. A consolidated board of up to 25 members may be in the future. A public hearing has been set for 6:30 p.m. Monday, September 17th. The move is expected to save the county money and offer better efficiency in the health services field.
Two wanted suspects have been captured by the U.S. Marshals in Louisiana. DeAndre Bryant and Mickey Bryant were picked up last Wednesday. They were wanted in connection with the July 26 shooting on Macatoka Road in Brunswick County. A third suspect was already in custody. Dwight Powell Jr. turned himself in on July 28th for his alleged role in the shooting. A Southport lawyer has been suspended for sexually harassing his clients. The North Carolina State Bar suspended Gary Lawrence for 3 years, stating he made sexual comments and inappropriately touched 2 clients. After 1 year, he may apply for a stay of the balance upon compliance with numerous conditions. Lawrence's website boasts of more than 30 years' experience in the legal field.
It's report card time again, but not for students. Brunswick County schools have received annual accountability standards. The previous accountability standards of adequate yearly progress has been replaced by annual measurable objectives. As a school system, Brunswick County schools met 64 of 71 AMO target goals, which was 90.1%. The district had an increased graduation rate of 4.6%. To find out how your child's school measured up, pick up this week's Beacon.
Brunswick County Commissioners heard plans for 2 long-term road projects at their meeting on Monday. A representative from the Myrtle Beach Metropolitan Planning Organization spoke with commissioners about their future involvement with the organization. The MPO is a new requirement based on the findings of the 2010 census. Commissioners also heard a plan called Connecting Northern Brunswick County. The Wilmington MPO shared a plan to create connector streets. The area in discussion is Leland, Belleville, and Navassa. A network of connector streets is hoped to help divert traffic. The organization is looking for public feedback. A drop-in workshop will be 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. September 17th at Leland Town Hall. The plan is to adopt a final plan of connector streets by March of 2013. Survey work has begun for curbing and roads at the unfinished Jaguars Lair development in Sunset Beach. Town Councilwoman Karen Joseph, speaking at Sunset Town Council's monthly meeting Monday night, said she was pleased to announce this work had started that day, August 6th, as part of an initial work calendar for Section 1 of the development. Curbing work there should begin after grading work is completed. Backfilling will be next. Joseph said she, along with other town representatives, had been meeting with representatives with Coastal Companies, the development company owned by Mark Saunders.
An uninvited swimmer showed up on Holden Beach last week. Beacon reader Shane Holden was on the beach and shared his photos with us. An 11-foot alligator weighing more than 200 pounds was rescued from the surf. The alligator played in the water for more than 2 hours before being removed from the beach. It is thought he was flushed out of the Lockwood Folly River by recent rains.
Jessie McLam has been kicked, stomped, bit, and even bucked, but it doesn't stop her from pursuing her passion. McLam recently competed in the Youth World Championships in barrel racing. This was her 5th appearance. She earned a spot in the finals before a judging error cost her the chance to run, but she still finished in the top 20. Read all about Jessie and her horses, Stoner Rebel, on the front page of this week's Beacon. It was raining fish last week for one area fisherman and his deep-sea expedition. Terry Johnson, an employee of Ocean Isle Fishing Center, and his crew hauled in a hefty catch. They dedicated the catch to Brant McMullen, whose family owns the fishing center. McMullen was severely injured after falling from a billboard July 24th. He is still a patient at New Hanover Regional Medical Center in Wilmington, but is doing much better. For updates on McMullen, like the Fishing Center's Facebook page. Welcome to the Beacon Sports Report. Thad Dosher of Supply continues to receive national honors for his sprint car auto racing career. On June 2nd, he was among those officially inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame in Knoxville, Iowa. The 3-hour ceremony honored careers of 12 inductees. This was the latest Hall of Fame ceremony for Dosher. He became a member of the Big Car Racing Association Hall of Fame in Lincoln, Nebraska in 2011. In 1979, he was a member of the inaugural class of the Knoxville, Iowa Raceway Hall of Fame. NFL training camps are underway, and one prospect, Brandon Rankin, is back home in Charlotte after completing his first season of professional football in the Arena Football League. Rankin played 4 games for the Spokane Shock after he finished his senior year at Washington State University. He is a defensive end and said he enjoyed his time in the AFL. Rankin plans to play for the Shock again next season. He will be an assistant coach this fall for the West Brunswick High School football team. Jaden Parker, a Union Elementary School student, finished 4th in the long jump in the National Junior Olympic Track and Field Championships. The competition was July 29th at Morgan State University in Baltimore, Maryland. The top 8 long jump finalists across the U.S. met to battle for the title of USATF Junior Olympic National Champion. Jaden, son of Carl and Irene Parker, was among the 49 finalists. His jump of 15 feet, 2.25 inches, placed him in 4th in the nation. Read all of these stories and see more great photos in this week's sports section of the Beacon.
Hi, I'm Stacy Manning, Managing Editor of the Brunswick Beacon. Did you get engaged recently or married? Have you celebrated a milestone anniversary? Or did you have a baby? How about letting us share the news with our readers? You can email your social news to me at editor@brunswickbeacon.com, or you can log on to our website at www.brunswickbeacon.com. Look for the Submit News icon near the top right-hand corner of the page. Deadlines are noon each Friday.
I'm out at Brunswick County Animal Shelter today with Arlo, and Arlo is a St. Bernard mix. He is estimated to be about 5 years old, and he's just a great dog, isn't he, Buzz?
He's a great dog. Good with kids.
Great, great. Buzz McManus is a volunteer here at the shelter. They've started having volunteers come out and help with the dogs, and we're out here in the dog play yard, and they really enjoy this, don't they, Buzz?
They do. They have a good time out here with the toys. Get miles running around.
Right. So Arlo's waiting for a brand new home out here. You can come out and visit with him and all the other dogs and cats available for adoption at the shelter on Green Swamp Road. Isn't that right, Arlo?
Good dog.
Get ready to dance. 22 Brunswick County personalities and their professional partners are set to strut their stuff at the 5th annual Dancing with the Stars competition. It's a fundraiser for Brunswick Community College Foundation. The evening gets underway at 6 p.m. Friday, August 10th in the gymnasium of the Dinah E. Gore Fitness Center at BCC. Tickets are $100 each and are available by calling 755-7473 or going online to dwts.brunswickcc.edu. You can also vote for your favorite dancer. Votes are $10 each. Money raised is used for BCC scholarships.
Unique bamboo t-shirts with Calabash's logo are now available at the Bamboo Boutique in Calabash. The design features the town logo and seafood capital of the world. Bamboo clothing is thermal regulating and helps wearers stay cool and drier in the summer. It is also touted as a renewable resource that's grown without use of pesticides or chemical fertilizers. Other eco-friendly apparel is also available. The store is at 10138-8 Beach Drive in the Low Country Store Shopping Center. Hours are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. For more information, call 579-8822.
Seashore resident Pat Gambarelli has released her latest cookbook. It's called The 4 Seasons of Gourmet Entertaining with the World at Your Table. The book celebrates her career teaching cooking in New York, her Italian heritage, and the Sea Trail Gourmet Club. She and her husband Rudy started the club 15 years ago. The latest book features recipes from 4-course dinners served at club gatherings. There are also 200 international recipes. Copies of the book can be purchased at Pelican Bookstore in Sunset Beach or by emailing letscook@atmc.net. She will personalize and mail out copies.
Belk in Charlotte Crossing is hosting one of the department store's biannual Kid Fest from noon to 3 p.m. Saturday, August 11th. Kid Fest features runway fashion shows with local children as models. There will also be lots of activities for kids. Parents interested in having their children ages 4 to 12 participate as models should call Belk in the Charlotte Crossing Shopping Center at 755-0939.
That's all the time we have for tonight, but you can read all these stories and much more in this week's Beacon. There's still time to complete our online survey about the show. Go online to atmc.net and enter for a chance to win goodie basket of items from ATMC, a Beacon Travel coffee mug, and a free 3-month Beacon subscription. As always, if you have comments or suggestions for us at Brunswick Beat, you can email us at brunswickbeat@brunswickbeacon.com. Don't forget to follow the Beacon on Facebook and Twitter. Just search for Brunswick Beacon.
Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to tune in next week for a brand new edition of Brunswick Beat, Brunswick County's only television news show. We close out this week's show with images of the town of Holden Beach's weekly sandcastle contest. Find these photos on this week's Be Seen page of the Beacon.
Get ready, football fans. The 2012 high school football season is almost here, and ATMC TV has the game plan for the season. Tune in to see interviews with area coaches including Jimmy Fletcher from West Brunswick High School, Luke Little from Whiteville High School, Gary Bishop from North Brunswick High School, and Josh Russ from South Brunswick High School. The preseason coaches show is hosted by Chris McKenzie and Mike DeSpirito and airs every Saturday night at 8 p.m. through August 18th. The preseason coaches show is also available on demand and online at atmctv.com.